know, this may not be a point coming out.
Big one. Well, what is going on, folks, and welcome to another episode of Tyler's Real Fishing. I'm out here today with two friends, but one especially, the Flukemaster. Oh, and of course the wind is coming up.
And we're fighting 30-mile-an-hour winds today.
We're fighting some winds today. We're also here with Nikki from Lucky Tackle Box.
What's up?
If you guys don't know, of course, who either of them are, the channels will be linked below, but Flukemaster has been at this for a long, long time. He paved the way for guys like me to be able to do what I do. You don't pave the way? You at least laid some stones.
I learned all the bad things to do, and I screwed up along the way. But yeah, I did all right.
Yeah, but he's a good buddy of mine. So today we're out here on a lake in South Carolina, getting ready to head to the Bassmaster Classic. Hopefully catch a few fish today on chatterbaits, jerkbaits, shaky heads. I know he was catching a few yesterday on a black Cinco. So we're gonna.
I don't fish
I can't fish. Oh, he wasn't fishing a Cinco. We're just gonna have a good old time today catching some fish. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys when we catch some fish. Water temp is 52. Good grief.
Yeah, we're going across the pond.
This is muddy water.
Compared to what it was up there, this is clear water.
Oh. Hey, I got stuck, Fluke. It fell over that pipe there, and I couldn't swing it over. Look at how evil that pipe is.
Oh, dude, yeah, you got it good.
Uh-huh.
So I'll give you a pass on that one.
Got it. Oh, athletics. Which one do I want? That's the question.
One knocker?
I don't want a 3/4 ounce because this grass is not very deep. I might need a 1/4 ounce trap. This is some shallow grass.
I also have some real tiny chatterbaits.
I'll work the outside edge.
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
get him, Gene. I'm gonna cast right where you are. First fish of the day for Mr. Fluke. What a guy. Catching him on a Texas rig. Classic. That wasn't a big one. Where are the big ones at, Fluke? All right, so folks, so even though Gene has caught one on the Texas rig, I'm a stubborn man. I'm gonna throw the red trap. Because I can. So yes, folks, as I mentioned, it is windy. But do not always stay away from the wind. The wind can position fish, as I've talked about in previous videos, in very predictable ways. And hopefully it's pushing them into this kind of main lake pocket here to feed up before they go back to spawn. I mean, heck, some may even spawn back here. Not quite yet. The water is 52, but they are pushing back here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This is windy. So we're just throwing reaction baits and Texas rigs. Try to get these bass to react.
Talk about getting some nasty goats before we had to buzz it out.
Oh, how to bite.
Good.
Oh, nice.
They're probably suspended out here in the middle.
In the back.
Yeah. I had a nibble.
Business he tried to start.
Got one?
Got him.
Nice.
Nice. Well, I'm not going to tell the joke then.
Not a bad little guy.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Not fighting very hard.
I just got one. Look. He's got a fish.
I got a fish. Huh.
Nice.
All right. Nice.
Let's go. My first South Carolina bass. Little chunker. Beautiful
Nice
fish. I'm gonna get out of the wind. As you can see, he wanted that chatterbait right down his throat. Good deal. We backed off the grass and kind of, as Fluke was telling me earlier, fish will oftentimes kind of pull into the middle. We'll talk about it later on in the video. They'll pull into the middle of the pocket here and suspend. And that was my second cast. First fish. Beauty. Come on, you fish. Ate my lure.
You know, this may not be a point that comes out. Get it?
Nice.
Big one.
Oh, nice.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Big one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Net fish.
Let's go. Bring him in. Woohoo. Oh, yes.
We got to kick you off the back of the boat.
Back of the boat's where it's at today, folks. I am recording. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, oh.
Ready?
He ain't ready yet.
Let's bring him up and I'll scoop him.
Yes! Woohoo! Let's go, Fluke. Flukemaster putting me on the lunkers. Not a giant, but a solid,
That's a solid.
solid South Carolina bass. On the chatterbait once again.
Like a freight train.
Oh, this one hit like a freight train, yeah. Very cool. Can you snag a picture of me, Mr. Gene? There we go. Get an Instagram story here. Add me on Instagram, folks, if you haven't yet, at TylersReelFishing. Flukemaster putting us on the good ones. See you, girl. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Got him? Oh, Gene's got one. Good one? Do you need the arm net?
I got it!
He's got it. I'm trying to shield my
drag too loose.
my mic from the wind. Yes.
Nice.
I'm sure my wind is horrible. We got one. All right, it's 2-2, folks. Oh no, bad idea. Well, folks, we out of this spot. Although he said they are very different in terms of style. I got a fish.
Do you?
I think so. Yeah, I definitely have. He's not big at all.
Until you get into the boat.
No, he's not big.
It's a crappie?
I think I got a crappie.
Different color. Look at the color on it.
Oh, I got a bass.
Oh, I think it looks.
On the jerkbait. A little deep diving jerkbait here. We kind of moved to a calmer pocket back here, and Fluke pulled up on a nice secondary point where fish should be sitting. And here he was.
It ain't rocket science.
It ain't rocket surgery. Beautiful little boy. Little boy. You know, I can tell he's a boy because he's small.
Oh, that guy, man.
Got him. Jerkbait again. Not a bad one. They are not eating it very well, though.
Oh, me too.
I'm fishing it light. I'm fishing this thing light. Light little jerks.
Kick our butt with a jerkbait. You know that. And it's a deep jerkbait that just barely catches.
Yes! Number 4 for me.
Tyler's gonna kick my butt because I'm hard-headed.
Well, I can thank Alton Jones Jr. for teaching me a thing or two about the jerkbait last week. That's a chunk. That could be a little female.
Yeah, it could be.
Little belly.
Yeah.
Beauty. Go find your cousin Bertha. All right, folks. Since I'm beating Flukemaster so bad, I'm taking a snack break. Got a lot of cheese and sausage.
Talking trash back there, are you?
I am. Drop the poles, folks. That's a beautiful thing about power poles. Drop them on this point here. That way we can sit and cast effectively. Fluke just said if I catch one more on the jerkbait, I'm going in the water. This is a lose-lose for me here.
Because that means I've got to tie it on.
All right, folks, we were back to the grass. Couldn't stay away. This Texas boy, he loves his grass.
Gotta fish the only grass in this lake.
Yeah, only grass in this lake is ours. Hiya! Well, folks, I switched back to the chatterbait. Hopefully you can hear me in this wind. I'm having to talk in a hurricane here, but I'm throwing it on the Lose Hyper Mag, as you guys have seen from my recent videos, one of my favorite new reels. I believe it has 15-pound fluorocarbon on here. Now, this water clarity is pretty dirty, so you could probably honestly throw it on straight braid, but no need for that right now. And we're just working the back of this pocket again, trying to get a few more of these fish to activate. Oftentimes, when you find a school of fish, you catch. Is that a fish? No, that's grass. You catch quite a few of them, and you have to give them a break to kind of reset and forget about the lures they just saw. And then you come back an hour or two later and whack on them again. So that's what we're hoping to do. Is we gave these fish a little bit of a rest, and now it's time for the hammers. Folks, it is getting rough out here. Rough.
Wow. They said it was going to pick up to sustained 30s.
Yeah. Somebody broke something on their boat, folks. We're gonna go save them, per se. Yeah, they're looking at their engine. Let's go.
How you doing, man?
First day out with it after watched you shut down.
Yep. So where am I tying after? Just click back here.
Do that. Tied it with the eye hooks.
Oh, is there an eye hook back there?
Yeah, down there where we
Down under the water.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Come on, Boy Scout.
I'm trying to tie a 2 1/2 inch, all right?
You're an eagle like you can do it.
I am. Got it. That's where my Boy Scout training comes in, boys and girls. So we're getting back here to the dock area. Oh, let my rope go back. And we're gonna kind of swing him alongside the side of the boat there. I haven't untied yet. Should I untie? Okay. Untie the rope here. Like a rodeo over here. I might come against your boat here. Might wanna.
They don't have any power, so.
Nope. We're not here. We can't help.
What do you know about greenfish?
There we go. Beautiful. Teamwork makes the dream work. Well, everybody, that is the video. We were back here at Gene's place where he keeps his boat while he's here in South Carolina. I want to thank Gene for taking us out. I had a blast for sure.
Yeah, man.
Catching more fish than him out of the back of his boat. So, had a blast on this lake. Definitely.
But you guys notice I had to put the boat backwards towards the good stuff for him to catch more fish.
So technically, I was on the front of the boat to cast the good stuff. But regardless, make sure you guys have subscribed to his channel and Nikki's channel as well. Hopefully this collaboration with, not Nick, I almost called you Nick, with Gene and kind of Come to the Classic will help push me over
The 100,000 mark.
100,000 mark. It's getting windy. We'll see you guys next time.